I'm Kenan Ford.
And I'm Paige Settles.
Get out your calendars and write down this week's event because we want to see you there.
Monday, December 16th, the Lady Hounds 7th and 8th grade teams play at Livingston County. The first game starts at 5:30. Come on and support our ladies.
Tuesday, December 17th, our 7th and 8th grade boys basketball team travels to Livingston County. The first game starts at 5:30. We know they would love to see you in the stands.
Wednesday, December 18th, the choir band and strings department will host a winter concert at 6 o'clock in the RMS gym. This is sure to be amazing, and you won't want to miss out on it.
Thursday, December 19th, RMS will be hosting a triple header against Carlisle County. 7th grade boys, 8th grade girls, and 8th grade boys will play the first game beginning at 5:30. We hope to see you in the stands full of red to support our Hounds. To celebrate the season, we will have a festive and tacky Christmas dance for RMS students after the basketball game on December 19th, 8 o'clock to 10 p.m. It will be late on a school night as we celebrate the end of the semester. Prepare your festive holiday looks.
Remember, we are collecting canned goods until December 18th. We are competing against other schools in the area. Last year, RMS won the Spirit Award, and this year we are looking forward to even bigger and better food drive this year. Bring those canned goods and other non-perishable items to your first period class.
If you'd like to plan ahead, the winter formal will be January 31st, 6 to 8 o'clock. Tickets will be $10 per person.
Finally, a quick reminder that Wednesday is 8th grade library day and Thursday is 6th and 7th grade library day.
Also, the 9 weeks officially ends December 20th. Report cards will be getting out after the break.
Now let's take it to Lauren for this week's highlight of the week.
Congratulations on your 3rd consecutive win against Christian Fellowship. How does it feel?
Thank you. It felt great getting the win. And thanks with my team, Cannon, Cameron, Alec, and all the 7th graders, we pulled off the win. It felt great.
As always, we are proud of our Greyhounds on their accomplishments.
Now let's go to Cadence for this week's cool class of the week, which happens to be Mr. B and his class's experiments with flies.
Mr. B, congratulations on being named Cool Class of the Week. Students really enjoyed the fly experiment we did. Can you share with us some of the highlights and key points of this lesson?
The Fly Lab is something I've been doing for a few years now, and it really helps to drive home the concepts that we go over in class, utilizing the Punnett square to plot out the probability of inheritance, and just gives kids a hands-on way to see how that really works.
It's very interesting.
Yes, it is.
Can you name the hardest part that the students have? The hardest part of the
What's the hardest part? It's the time, because we're dealing with a living organism, and so we're kind of on its schedule. And so it's really hard to plan for when the flies are going to be ready for us to move on to the next step. And so we will, we just have to kind of wait for them to be ready, and sometimes that means that students have to be working on lab stuff when other students are working on other things. So we have to kind of be flexible in class. It's probably about the hardest thing that we do.
Can you estimate how many flies died?
No. Too many.
Hey Haley, I've heard about this fly experiment you've been doing. Can you elaborate on it?
Well, we have wild type and Apterus flies, and there's 2 tubes, and then the first one was the parents, and then this is their offspring, and then some of their offspring already have offspring.
What's one of your favorite parts about this experiment?
My favorite part was probably looking under the microscope and getting to see all the cool parts about them.
Have you learned anything unexpected from this?
Well, their food dries out really quick, and so if we don't change the tube, then they'll all probably die soon.
Well, that's really awesome. I can't wait to work on this next year.
I admit, that was really cool.
That wraps up this week's edition of the Monday Morning Mashup, but we want to leave you with a kindness challenge. If you spot someone looking sad during this holiday, simply give them a smile, or make them laugh, or even give them a genuine compliment. I'm sure it will make their day.
Thank you for tuning in to the WRMS Monday Morning Mashup. We can't wait to see you next week. Remember, Hounds, be Greyhound bold.